Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Gemini, you guys got the King of Water. I see a King of Cup coming in for you. I just don't know if you're ready. I think you're ready. I think you're ready. I just think it's kind of meant to be a surprise, which I just kind of ruined. So my bad. But yeah, I think you're dealing with a King of Cup. I was watching this reading, and the other day it was saying how like the King of Cups doesn't really say how he feels. But in my perspective, I think like the King of Cups does say how he feels. I think maybe he might not say it, but he's gonna show it. So I feel like that's what's coming in for you. Someone's gonna show you some sort of love. But I don't know who this person is. Let's see if like they're even trustworthy. I don't know why that's my trust issues, right, coming out. Like, let's see if I can trust this person. But yeah, I do see a King of Cups. I saw a Queen of Air and then I saw a King of Cups. So I do see some masculine energy coming in, but I just don't know who they are or if you can trust them. So let's pull cards on this. Honestly, the fact that they're coming up upright, I feel like means that they are trustworthy. So I think that's just me being, myself. Let's pull cards on this Gemini. Gemini, we have every single 10 out here, which would insinuate an ending, right? But the problem with this person is they're very sneaky. And I honestly get a sort of manipulative energy with this person because I feel like it's this King of Cups coming, but are they necessarily single? I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't trust them. The whole reading is mixed, right? The thing with this reading is that it's completely mixed, right? We have the Knight of Wands in reverse, which would like show that this person isn't playing you, right? But then the body and mind is in reverse. So there's an imbalance going on with them, right? So it's kind of a contradicting energy. Same with this, right? We have integrity in reverse, which would say they're lying. But then we have the Fool upright and the Page of Coins. So it's like another contradicting energy. Same thing here. With a lie, like they're not lying, they're saying the truth, but then they're not free to do what they want to do. Do you know what I'm saying? There's like a contradiction here too. It says that with the Three of Cups, I feel like it's insinuating that they might have let someone go, right? But then we come with the Three of Coins. Do you know what I'm saying? This person has a contradicting energy to them. We have the Magician in reverse and the Sage in reverse, which would insinuate like someone who is very manipulative and someone who's very smart and someone who knows how to manipulate you specifically. Right? Like they know how to manipulate you because they know you. So I'm getting with this, but then again, we have all these 10s here. So it's the end of something, and then they're not saying any secrets. So it's crazy to me, this person's energy, because even here they're contradictory. So I'm getting two things. It could be that this person has yet to make a decision, right? It could be that this person has yet to make a decision on who it is that they're going to love. It could be like they're making that decision right now. Like they don't know necessarily who they're going to pick. And that's why the energy here is contradicting, because they don't know yet. Like even they have not made their decision yet, right? With these Two of Cups, Two of Wands, they don't know yet which way they're going to go, right? If they're going to choose you or they're going to choose this other person, they don't know yet. This person doesn't even know yet. That's one thing that I'm getting from this person. It could be like they still haven't made their decision yet and they still don't know who it is that they're going to pick, right? But there is an ending coming, right? We have every single 10 out here. We have the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. And yeah, every single 10. So there's definitely an ending coming, but I don't think this person has made their decision yet. It could be that they're actually like a sneaky, person who is manipulating. Like, I mean, they can't manipulate a read. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's the energy that's crazy to me here, is like, you can't manipulate this read, but there is still like a I don't know if it's called a paradox or a contradiction, but the energy between them, there's just like an opposite energy. It's like they want to be free, but they're not. They don't want to be like in a third party, like tying anybody around, but they haven't made up their mind yet. That's what I'm getting. For some of you, it could be like this person might come to you and they're not necessarily single. But to be honest, I don't think that decision has been made yet. I think they don't know what to do. I think this person has a decision between two people, but I don't think they have made that decision yet. I feel like if they were to make that decision, the wheel would turn, but they haven't made that decision yet. And some of them are sneaky and they might not ever make that decision and kind of come to, like, that's what I'm afraid of. Like they might not make the decision and just come to you saying that they're free and saying that they're not in a relationship, but they are, right? That's what I'm getting with this read. It's like, my fear is that they might do that, but I don't think they've made their decision yet. I don't think they have made that decision. Like, I think they know that they have to do something, which is like to pick one or the other, but this person doesn't know. And that's why I feel like the energy is in between. This person's like in the process right now of deciding. So that's what I'm getting with this, Gemini. I really hope that this person doesn't come to you without this ending having taken place, right? Like if they're going to choose this person, then they choose that person. If they're going to choose you, they're going to choose you. But there has to be some sort of finality to this. My worst fear is that this person tries to rope you guys like both into making this into like a triangle, like, into 3 people kind of thing, because they're unable to make a decision. So that's the worst fear of this read, but I don't think they've made that decision yet, to be honest. Like, I feel like they do want to come towards you, but I still feel like they're dealing with someone from the past. So I feel like it would be unfair to you, and they know that. So either I think parts of them want to lie to you and say to you that they're not with anybody, and parts of them want to just let this person go and come to you, and parts of them might just want to stay with this other person and not involve you and just like forget about you. Do you know what I'm saying? This person is very undecided. They don't know what they're going to do yet. Again, it's like they're in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Again, even here, they're not chained, they're free. And then with the Knight of Swords, they're like, with this, it's like insinuating they're free. And with this, it's insinuating that they're not. Do you know what I'm saying? This person does not know what to do. And that's what I'm getting with this. It's like, it's not that they might lie. It's the fact that like, they don't know what to do yet. It's like they can't have their cake and they can't eat that too. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they have to make a decision here. And that's what I feel like is going on right now. This person's in the process of deciding between the two. And I guess you never want to be an option to somebody. So some of you are going to reject this person straight up. But I do see that this person is a soulmate. And I do see that they don't want to lie to anybody. But there has to be some sort of decision made on their part, right? Like, they have to make a decision. They have to go make a decision. And I feel like the underlying energy of this person is like, maybe I can just sneak and not have to tell anybody anything, right? Like, that's something that this person has thought of. I'm not going to discredit this person because I really don't know what they're going to choose. Everything here is screaming to me like they don't know yet. It's both energies. They haven't, and that's showing me that they haven't made a decision yet. And there is going to be a finality, but it's either for you or that person. Like, they have to end it with you or that person. They haven't made that decision yet. It's a crazy reading, Gemini. I never got cards that were like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, together. Which, again, I just feel like that means that this person hasn't decided. But with the intuition card, I feel like you have to use your intuition. Because this can't be for all of you, but I think they could be also for them, that they have to use their intuition. Like, they have to decide, right? Like, that's something that they need to do. make a decision between the two, and they have to use their intuition when making this decision. But parts of them, I feel like, do definitely want to lie and be sneaky about it. Like, that's what I'm getting with this. Like, they want to be sneaky about it and maybe collaborate with the both of you, but that's not something that I think they're gonna do. For everybody, like, use your intuition. Like, if someone does come around, like, you know, again, I want to say give them the benefit of the doubt, but then part of me is like, don't give them the benefit of the doubt. So I don't know. I just feel like this person, I personally feel like they have not made that decision yet. Parts of them definitely want to sneak around and like lie, right? And just have both people. But parts of them know like that's not right. So they just don't know what to do right now, because they have to, the ball is in their court in the sense that they have to make a decision. It's not fair to either one of you. And I think this person knows that. But at the same time, I think they're very smart. So I feel like they're going to try, like they might try to like convince themselves that this is okay, but it's not. And I think they know that. I don't think this is a reading to tell you like this person's going to like come up to you and be, you know, attached to somebody. But that could be a warning to some of you. But I just don't feel like this person has made their decision yet, to be really honest, because it's just, they're just going back and forth. They don't know. Like, that's what I'm getting with this. They're just going back and forth. They don't know, right? They don't know. The energy, though, behind every single card here is freedom, though. Right? Like, free to choose who you want to love. Free to choose. And that's what I feel like they're getting. They're free to choose. And I think that is what is, like, so scary to this person. That they're free to choose. And I don't know. It's like they don't want to hurt anybody in this situation, so they just don't want to choose. It's like it'd be easier for this person to just not make the decision. I don't think they're a coward necessarily, but I just feel like if this person needs some sort of growing up to do, to be honest, because it's like, how do you, like, you have to make a decision at some point. You have to decide. Do you know what I'm saying? This person hasn't decided yet. For everybody, like, just use your own intuition. Like, if someone does come up to you, gauge the situation, but I just feel like this person hasn't decided yet, to be really honest. And that's, I feel like, part of this person's growth. Like, they have to grow. I don't want to say grow up, but they have to grow up. Like, they have to understand like what it is that they actually want. Like, they have to go into their feelings, right? They have the King of Cups and the intuition card. They have to go into their feelings to figure out which one is the true soulmate, or which is the one that they actually want. I don't know what this person's going to decide. I think it's supposed to be a mystery. Like, again, remember in the beginning I was saying like this is supposed to be a secret, but like I'm telling you this, like I'm not supposed to be telling you like this person hasn't decided yet, because I think it's going to aggravate you. But it's the reality of the situation. Like, they don't know. I think they'd rather somebody make this decision for them, but that's not life. Like, they have to be the one to make this decision. So I'm getting 2 messages. Again, this reading is full of 2. Even here, 2. It's crazy. Again, this person's, they don't know. With the dragonfly spirit coming up in reverse, right? It talks about the truth. So it being in reverse might insinuate a lie. Again, it's like pointing to this person that might lie. Like, the reading is pointing to the fact that they might go in that direction, right? But I honestly feel it could just be that this person, another way you can take this is like this person just doesn't know, and they're trying to follow the signs. They're trying to follow intuition. They don't know what the truth is, because they have to unblock something within themselves so that they can see, right? Like, it's like if your intuition's blocked, you're not going to know, right? If you're not clear within, you're not going to know externally, right? So this person has to figure it out. And I think that's what's really going on. This person is figuring it out. And with the goddess of compassion, Kuan Yin, I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. I do think this person is actually suffering, and it's like, why would I want to feel bad for somebody who doesn't know if they want to be with me or not, or can't pick between me and another person? I actually think this is a hard lesson for this person, because I feel like it's the first time in their life when they're actually like making a decision for themselves, right? Remember I was saying it's like it's easier for this person to just like let someone else make the decision at this point, because they just feel badly about like anything that they do, right, at this point. That's what I'm saying. And they're very disconnected from themselves. Do you know what I'm saying? But I feel like they're trying to be honorable. They don't want to make secrets, but at the same time, they're very intelligent, and they know that they could lie, and they know that they could deceive people. Do you know what I'm saying? They know that they can do that. That's an option for them. But I don't think they're going to take it into that like way. I think they're going to actually be someone with integrity, right? I do feel like that, but they're torn within, because I feel like, again, it's just a hard decision for them, because I feel like they're disconnected. And what's interesting is like I feel like they want you to have compassion for this person, because either way, whatever they do choose, right, I just feel like they are suffering. And I feel like you're like, well, I've been suffering too. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, why should I have compassion for this person? Why should I have sympathy for somebody who, again, doesn't know? But I feel like it's because you're very in tune to your intuition and they're not. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what your truth is. This would never be something hard for you, but maybe in your life there was some point where you were undecided between two people, and they're telling you to like think back to that time. Like think back to a time when you were also confused. Think back to a time when you were very disconnected. If someone's disconnected within, they're not going to know what the answer is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like be sympathetic towards a person who is not as spiritually like grown as you are. That's what I want to say. Like they're not. The fact that they want to lie is just to show you how I think they're a good person, but like they you know what I'm saying? They're torn, right? That even lying could even be an option. Again, I don't think this person's a bad person. I just think that this person right now is very confused. I think this person is not in tune with their intuition, and I feel like there is a soulmate at play here. Like one of you is a soulmate. I'm assuming it's you, but I again, they're just so confused right now. So Gemini, you can take this reading however you want to take it. I do feel like this person is deciding between you and someone else at this point. I don't think that they want to lie to either one of you, and I think they're going to try to remain in integrity and make a decision, but I think that's something that they're not used to. And I also think like when you're not in tune to your intuition, you might mess things up. And I think we've all been in that position where we were very like in pieces, and it was very hard to find that like line to come back to. This person has to like come to some sort of like something within has to click for this person so that they can see what the truth really is. And that's what I'm getting with this. Like spirit is sending them signs and trying to help them out. And I feel like that's all we can do right now is just, let spirit take care of it. Again, keep your guard up as always. Like, don't be stupid, but I don't feel like this person is going to come to you dishonestly. Again, if they did, then you would know. You would feel it. But yeah, anyway, Gemini, I love you guys. I hope this reading resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.